Greetings, Demon Slayers. Are you ready to dive back into the thrilling world of Tanjiro and Nezuko Kamado? Today, we revisit the epic adventures of Season 3, where blades clashed, emotions soared, and the fight against Muzan Kibutsuji reached new heights. After their battle with Daki and Jutaro, Tanjiro, Zenitsu, Inosuke, and Nezuko are found by the Kakushi. In the Infinity Castle, Muzan summons the remaining 5 upper ranks, upper 5 Jayako, upper 4 Hantengu, upper 3 Akaza, upper 2 Dama, and upper 1 Kokushibo. He admonishes them for their failure to kill the Yubayashiki family or find the blue spider lily. When Jayako provides new information, he is sent on a joint mission with Hantengu. While Zenitsu and Inosuke are summoned to individual missions, Tanjiro continues his rehabilitation. When his swordsmith Haruhi Hagenzuka refuses to forge him a new sword, Tanjiro is told to meet him at the swordsmith village to discuss the matter. He arrives with Nezuko and meets the village chief Tekken Kawahara, who reassures him he will bring Haruhi back to make his sword. Tanjiro is shown to the village's hot springs, where he meets the love Hashira Mitsuri Kenroji. There he encounters Genya Shinazugawa, the Wind Hashira's younger brother and fellow final selection survivor, who refuses Tanjiro's kindness and storms off. That night, Mitsuri hints at Tanjiro about a secret weapon that can make him stronger. While searching for the weapon the next day, Tanjiro finds the missed Hashira Muakairo Takedo arguing with someone and sees that seemingly with them is a man from his dreams. The swordsmith named Kotsu explains that the man he saw is actually a mechanical training doll, built after a swordsman over 300 years ago. He explains the doll was made by his ancestors, and as an orphan, it is his only heirloom to pass. Tanjiro agrees to protect it, but they see Muakairo's training session has caused extensive damage. However, after Kotsu discovers it remains functional, he tells Tanjiro to train with it in order to surpass the arrogant Muakairo. When Tanjiro eventually faints from exhaustion, he imagines himself in the afterlife and sees a peculiar stone in the Sanzu River, enabling him to detect attacks preemptively and quickly. Using his newfound knowledge, he lands a powerful blow on the doll's head, which shatters and reveals a concealed sword inside. To Tanjiro's and Kotsu's disappointment, the sword is tarnished. Haru arrives, now extremely muscular from solitary training in order to improve himself. Intending to restore the ancient sword, he gives Tanjiro a spare blade. Unbeknownst to all, Jayako and Hantengu have infiltrated the village. Hantengu battles Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Muakairo, who beheads him. 2 new demons then grow from the severed body and head. Genya arrives and beheads them with a sawed-off shotgun and a Nichirin Wakizashi. However, the demons to split again, now totaling 4 demons. Muakairo runs back to assist them, but finds Kotsu being attacked by a fish-like demon. Initially choosing not to help him, he saves Kotsu after remembering Tanjiro's words about how helping others will eventually help him. Though Muakairo beheads the fish demon, it does not die until he slashes the vase on its back. Meanwhile, Tanjiro determines that each of the 4 demons represents an emotion. Genya confuses Sakido and Azetsu with his inhuman resistance to normally fatal wounds. More fish demons attack the village as Mitsuri makes her way to rescue the swordsmiths. After saving Kozo from a fish demon, Muakairo is taken to his work shed for a new blade, but they encounter a waiting Jayako. Mitsuri arrives at the village, using her elongated, whip-like sword to swiftly defeat the attacking fish demons. Muakairo attacks Jayako and discovers he can produce new vases and teleport between them to avoid getting slashed. He is soon hit by numerous poisonous needles while protecting the swordsmiths and subsequently gets trapped by Jayako in a watery vase, suffocating him. Nezuko uses her blood demon art to heat up Tanjiro's blade, turning it bright red. Sakido, looking through Muzan's memories, realizes the blade resembles the sword of the demon slayer who almost killed Muzan. Tanjiro notices that the demons remain alive despite all being beheaded at the same time and informs Genya of a hidden 5th demon. The siblings fight them off while Genya locates the 5th demon, a now minuscule Hantengu, but fails to behead him. Sakido then attacks Genya from behind. Realizing he is about to die, Genya recalls his childhood. One night, Seimi went out to look for their mother after she fails to arrive home. A demon soon entered their household, killing all 5 of Genya's younger siblings, but was fought off by Seimi. That morning, he found Seimi standing in front of their mother's body, unaware she was the demon, and branded him a murderer in his grief. But Tanjiro saves him by attacking Sakido. Tanjiro slashes Hantengu's neck, but fails to behead him before he is confronted by Hantengu's manifested hatred Zoakuten, whose blood demon art is giant wooden dragons. Zoakuten, who in actuality is Sakido after absorbing Karaku, Yorogi, and Izetsu, shields the minuscule Hantingu inside a burrow and denounces the demon slayers for causing him harm. Meanwhile, Jayako enters Kozo's shed to find him and Haruo, who is polishing Tanjiro's blade. Muakairo attempts to dissuade Kotsu from trying to help him any further, but Kotsu blows bubbles into the pot, giving him sufficient air to break free. As Muakairo grows weak from the needle's poison, his life flashes before his eyes, and he regains his memories. As a child, he was orphaned after his mother became ill, and his father died on a trip to save her. Kageya's wife Amane visits to recruit them into the Corps. One night, a demon found them and wounded Muakairo. Muakairo, in a blinding rage, defeated the demon and witnessed his brother's last moments, apologizing to him and praying he would survive. The memories cause marks to appear on his face, enhancing his speed and strength. He finds Jayako about to kill Kozo and Haruo and attacks him. With his attacks overpowered, Jayako reveals his true form, a large merman-like being with lethal touch, before attacking Muakairo again. Using his enhanced speed and a self-taught mist-breathing form, Muakairo overwhelms Jayako's perception and beheads him. Muakairo's marks then fade, and he reels from exhaustion and the poison's effects. Elsewhere, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Genya struggle against Zoakuten's dragons. Tanjiro is swallowed by one and nearly crushed in its jaws when Mitsuri arrives, slicing it apart and saving him. Mitsuri destroys the dragons, but is violently stunned by Zoakuten while attempting to behead him. As a child, she developed her abnormal strength, unique hair color, and large appetite at a young age. She later attempted to hide these traits after an annulled marriage proposal caused her to long to be seen as normal. Joining the Demon Slayer Corps allowed her to act freely and be accepted. Zoakuten notices that Mitsuri has awakened a mark on her neck and concentrates his efforts on her, exposing Hantingu's burrow. Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Genya, who reveals his ability to gain demonic traits by consuming their flesh, destroy the burrow, but Hantingu escapes once more. Tanjiro reaches Hantingu by using Thunder Breathing's technique, but the demon manifests his resentment, Urami. Genya and Nezuko attack him, but Urami and the siblings falls down a cliff. Using the ancient sword provided by Muakairo, Tanjiro decapitates Urami, but fails to kill Hantingu. Day breaks and Nezuko begins to burn, but she ultimately signals for him to kill the demon. He locates Hantingu hiding inside Urami's heart and exposes him to sunlight. He relives his past as he is killed, simultaneously saving Mitsuri when Zoakuten disintegrates. Tanjiro grieves Nezuko's death, but discovers she is no longer burning. Through Hantingu's memories, Muzan realizes his goal to become immortal can be achieved by devouring Nezuko. Once a sickly young man from the Heian period, he was angered by his lack of recovery and killed his doctor, only realizing later that his last treatment had enhanced his physical abilities and saved him, though it left him unable to walk in sunlight. Having failed to find the treatment's last component, the blue spider lily, he resorted to creating demons in the hopes one could conquer the sun. In the aftermath, Muakairo thanks Tanjiro for helping him regain his identity, and Mitsuri embraces them for all surviving. As he leaves the village, the swordsmiths celebrate Tanjiro for saving them. Thanks for watching this recap. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you on the next Flickin' TV.